something else to play. I'm really not. I wanted to do Thomas Was Alone. Should I just do it? You heard of this game, Rockcore? It's the hot new craze sweeping Twitch. Gonna be the new meta. All right, Axiom Verge. Or no, sorry. Got me thinking about Axiom Verge. Ooh, David Housden. This is a special game to me. Thomas Was Alone. I played this game on Steam. I never played it on Switch. Okay, let's do a new game. New game. On a different game than Hollow Knight. I'm not going to uninstall Hollow Knight, Mileka. Alright. The program was a failure. People forgot this. It was a massive flop. Coders started adding name strings to the AIs as a joke. Thomas, AT23612. Wasn't special.
Thomas was alone. Wow. A weird first thought to have.
Ooh. So Thomas was a piece of code that they named as a joke. Ooh. Look at Thomas.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity.
Can you all hear the narrator okay?
The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was
So good at
as
falling.
falling as he was at observing.
Oh.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block.
No.
Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word?
Don't.
Jump.
So it's still teaching you the controls here.
A big jump. But Thomas noted there was
You can't
no
do it
real
here.
danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him.
Come on.
Gently.
It's pushing me gently. That is a big jump. Can I not do it from the back here? There it is. Maybe we all need to try Shower with Your Dad Simulator. This game is more my speed right now.
Dangerous. The world was not to be trusted.
Oh no.
It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment.
Wonderful.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might or might not.
Might not be important. Alright, don't worry, this gets more interesting.
Might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It had been designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No. Too obvious.
Feels like Portal in 2D.
Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
Don't want to swim in it.
He made another. The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Poor Thomas. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Oh, Rockcore. I played the heck out of Portal and Portal 2. Some of my favorite puzzle games.
A new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter.
I'm getting
There was
smarter.
a mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper.
Good at jumping.
He
Look at me now, Mama.
Something.
Look at me
He
now.
just wished he had someone to share it with.
Yeah, it's like a sad game. There we go. Ooh. I love the soundtrack for this game. Is it Mike Bithell that made this? David Houston did the music. Oh my gosh.
Chris took an immediate and
Where's
deep
Chris?
dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
I have to. There we go. Now we're meeting Chris. All
Chris
right.
had been doing fine.
Yeah.
He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even
Chris
been
sucks.
graceful at times.
he's not good at this.
Not actually.
You can't make it.
Graceful is probably the wrong word. But
Come on,
no,
Chris.
Fine.
Okay, well, Thomas is gonna have to help
Skinny
you.
little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
Leaping about. Chris got attitude right now. Saw a trailer and you were like, nah. You're like, you and I got very different opinions on some games. I saw a trailer and I was like, yeah. Okay, come on. Okay, Thomas needs... Or Chris needs Thomas to get over there. I think he can fall the rest of the way. Yep.
Okay, this was more like it. A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What
Oh
would
no,
it do?
Chris.
What new opportunity might this switch open up to him? Great, great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How
Yeah.
fortunate. Seriously. This
Chris
made
is
the
really
whole
stuck.
switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
Whew. They gotta work together. It takes two. Come on, Thomas and Chris.
Good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
Alright. Thomas can do these big jumps. Oh, or can he? These are the big boy jumps. Ooh, big. Yeah. Got it. There's something about this game that always cheered me up. I don't know what this is.
Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That
Come
would
on.
be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
I don't think this is where Chris needs to go. Oh, Tom's gotta get there too. He's too big to slide in. Huh. Ooh. Now this is platforming. Now this is pod racing. Whew. Narrator is very nice. Who is this?
John knew. He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day.
Yeah. John.
This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was
Walking.
trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things. Where did they come from, anyway?
Oh. Keep grabbing the wrong one. There we go. Familiar with Little Big Planet? Yeah, maybe a little bit like that. Never played that one.
John inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelled of awesome.
John is a really good jumper.
Time to flex those muscles, to put his training to use. Time to show those little dots how it was done.
Come, little dots.
John decided to press the switch to let the little dots catch up with him. John cared for his new allies.
Can't get over him.
You could tell from the sympathetic expression he practiced in the mirror all these years.
Oh. Get around him, actually. I think Chris needs all the help he can get. Poor Chris. Oops. What's down here? Explore with Thomas. I'll just move them both here. There we go. Chris has a purpose. Oh, no, he lost his purpose. Oh, there's like a secret here. Yeah, get it. Oh, does Thomas need help? Yes. Chris is a mule.